Hello and welcome to this video. In this lesson we're going to learn the command grep, and we're going to understand how to use it in an efficient way. So the first thing, if you want to understand any command in Linux, is to use the manual. So this is how we do it. We do man grep, and we can find all the manual and the description of the command. And here, as you can see, grep, it's used to search in files or maybe streams, and we have many options that we can use with it for better productivity. So in this video we're gonna use grep and use a couple of examples in order to understand, and for that I prepared already a file that I put into some data. So here I have a file called data.txt. As you can see here, it's a file. D is for folders. I have 3 folders and only 1 file here. And if I show the contents of the file, you can see it's a very random data that I put in the file just for the sake of this tutorial. So in order to search something in a file, we do grep what you're looking for. So for example, address in data, and then we find all the occurrences of address in the given file. Another thing that you can also use is show the line where we find the string that you are looking for. So -n is going to give us the number of the line where address is. So here, this is the first line. This is one line. It's a big line, as you can see. And this is the second line. Another thing also you can do is, if you want to have, for example, if you want to ignore case sensitivity, so you might use -i, and this will ignore all, this will look no matter the case sensitivity. So I looked with address, and here A is capital, and even though it did find it. The second thing which is very useful to use is the option -v, which is going to search for all the lines that's not containing the string we are looking for. So here before, we only got the lines where address is present, but if we do -v, it's going to find all the lines where address, the string address, doesn't exist. So here, as you can see. That's great. Let's go forward. Let's delete this. Let's now look for this. Let's say that we want to also include the line before and the line after the found line. So for example, here address is in this line, but we want to also include and show the previous and the following line of this. So we do, so before it's -b, and we're gonna say how many lines we want. So if it's 1, we're gonna show only 1 line, and after is -a, and for example we can show 2 lines. Let's try this. So this is the line concerned, and we showed this line before. Also this is, and we showed 10. And this is also the second line when address we found it, and we showed 2 lines after that. So that's also great to know. So as you can see as you can see till now, we've been looking into a file, but we can also be looking into a stream. So instead of looking into a file like this, we can use a stream. So let's show that. So cut is gonna cut data, is gonna show what is the contents of the file, but we can use it as a stream. So cut data, and we're gonna grep on the output of this stream. This is a pipe, and the output of this, we're gonna give it as an input to grep, and we can do this. So it does look a little bit the same, but it's completely different philosophy. Before we were just looking into a file, and here we are just we are giving the output of the first command as a stream to the second command, and grep is using it to find what are we looking for. So another way we can use it, for example, if we show what we have for example, in this command we have like, it's gonna console log what we have in the current folder. So if you search, for example, for cd in this lines, you can do that. So, and we just say cd, so it's gonna give us a line that cd exists. Another powerful tool that we can use with grep is regular expressions. So if you want to use the regular expressions, we use the option -e capital. So grep -e, and here we give an expression and we say where we are looking for. So the file like this, or we can use a stream. So for example, here we can say, we can use ll as a stream, ll or ls minus la, it's the same. And so ls minus la is going to give us this feed, and we want to filter, for example, only the lines that are folders. So for this, we're going to use an expression, and we're going to say just filter the lines that are starting with D. So to start with a line that starts with, we use this, and we're going to say it's starting with D. So here, as you can see, it gave us four folders that we have in the current folder. This is the current folder, this is the parent folder, and these three folders. Let's verify. ls minus la, and as you can see, it filtered only the folders and this and eliminated this line. So this is basically how we use the command grep. If you have more questions, just write them in the description below. I hope that this tutorial was useful for you and you learned something today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Thank you. Bye bye.